must tell you right now, that was a smart delivery from Cardinal, because there was a problem in between the defender and the goalkeeper. Nobody is going for the ball. It was a clear chance used there by the Moroccan team.
Well, they were always going to be difficult and challenging from set pieces, Morocco. Botswana are happier to defend against a side that are running with the ball, keeping it on the ground largely. And that's what Morocco like to do. But from set pieces, they are dangerous. There's just a little too far ahead of Zelayane. Allows Maseko Muto to shepherd this ball back to the goal line.
You can tell the Moroccan team they have good set pieces taker. You have the like of Eshad, you have Shebak, you have Tagno. So they have good players that can take free kick from anywhere.
Set piece time, Morocco are going to be dangerous. Botswana, that's a hopeful ball forward, played by Kisofet Simuchawe. Among the taller players in the Botswana outfit, nearly 6 foot tall, the 27-year-old. Ermichi. Sweep that ball out to the far side where Ridwani waited, but Shibak tidies up after that ball nearly spilled free in midfield. Botswana showing a little attacking, just looking to put pressure on that man's team. Bernal Pedros, the 50-year-old former French international midfielder, known for his passing prowess.
She was always also a left footer from the left. She plays the midfield from the left-hand side, so she knows her trade. And then you can see the players, the way Nakash and Teknok, the way they're playing. So I think he still his knowledge upon these players.
So Khaled Kutlisang, the coach of Botswana, former double-action captain in a day, who's transformed this team and taken them to greater heights progressively. Now Botswana from a set piece of their own, and they find the goal back that they so dearly desire. Tebe will strike it with the left foot if she takes this. Gulagele will hit it with the right. Botswana prepare set-piece response of their own. Too much pushing and shoving in the area here in the early stages. Khalfadoufe is being warned, so too is Masudi, the Moroccan goal scorer. Gulagele runs over it, Ditema will hit it, and it's straight towards the goal, and Botswana are back on level terms. Inside 7 minutes, we've seen 2 goals, and they have been superb set pieces. Morocco scored early, but Botswana have hit back immediately. It is a lightning start, and while the Atlas Lioness has roared, well, the Mares have responded with a kick of their own. Morocco have only conceded 1 goal in this tournament so far coming into this tie. It came from a set piece on that side of the park. Yet again, to a left-footed set-piece taker, they have conceded. Ermichi beaten in the air. Ditebe scores her 2nd of this tournament, and Botswana thank her.
I'm telling you this right now, Dwayne, it's going to be an interesting night from the way both teams are playing right now.
Well, Botswana, despite the roar of approval, the roar of encouragement, the massive support base that Morocco has playing in front of their home fans here, Botswana have not been intimidated, and they would not be denied. What a response. Back on level terms, Elshad, Mrabit. Mintel Hajj was waiting for the ball to come her way, but that is sent away as it steered forward. Muchawe with the clearance.
The most interesting thing about both teams right now is that both teams have free kick, and then they have just 1 chance, and then they utilize the chance. This is good for football right here. This is awesome.
It's certainly wonderful to see that set pieces are being used as goal-scoring opportunities. Sava Sigir is not only penalised, but also been spoken to by the referee after conceding that foul. So 1-1. I can tell you that history has already been made today, as we confirm. Tumezi Didebe, still only 19 years old, the left-footed star who struck that ball home so venomously, giving Botswana their 5th goal of the tournament, and her 2nd. The Kasafa region, where Botswana is from, so too South Africa, are already celebrating the success of Zambia, who on penalties advanced beyond Senegal to book a place in the FIFA Women's World Cup. And that no doubt would have trickled through to Botswana as well. They'll believe that they can have a World Cup ticket of their own, and they're playing as if they firmly believe that as well. We're into the 10th minute here, and it's 1-1.
I think Botswana is one team you don't have to like underestimate, because they have everything. They have this determination, they have this space, they have the likes of Tolakele, that when you pass the ball to her, she can cause damage and the opposite half. So this team, they want the World Cup ticket, and they are going for it. It doesn't matter the supporters that is behind the home team. You can tell the way they are playing, they are going to fight to the end of this game tonight.
Certainly are fighting, as Shabak is dispossessed on the far side. A little ball chipped forward. Veronica Mukhodzi looking to send that ball into the path of Fedorfe, who's making a charging run. Ermici just tidies up, 32-year-old goalkeeper. Certainly from open play, she is very dangerous to beat, and one-on-one been near impossible to beat.
Yeah, but it's kind of disappointing, like when you score a goalkeeper from the first post, you're supposed to block the first post and then go out. So I don't know what is...
can't keep this ball in play, yes.
I don't know what... this is the second time they beat her from the first post. So I think she has to wash out.
So, Ermici, restarting play, just feeds the ball to Mrabet, the 22-year-old Madrid-born, to a Moroccan father and an English mother. Still plays in Spain, country of her birth. Somebody who tidies up rather nicely, though. Very good aerially is Mrabet. She keeps the ball on the ground here. Prolonged possession. Looks to pick out someone on the far side as Redouane is going on the overlap, and Dagnaud just picked up on it and looks to make a charging run at the Botswana defence. Dagnaud couldn't get the pass away to Nsudi, but Nsudi has picked it up. Botswana have come away with it, though. A little bit in midfield between Schane and Tanda. Sees the ball away. That's Tebe, who scored the Botswana goal.
I think the battle is going to come from the midfielders. The team that wins the battle in the midfield has an upper hand. So you can see the way Botswana are playing right now. They are dropping like 4-5 at the back. So they don't want to give the midfield away. But now the Moroccans are finding the space behind them right now.
Yes, Segir is running behind the Botswana defence, and that's out for the corner. So Morocco feel with every set piece that they win, they have an opportunity to score, and perhaps they do. But Sidilami Busirja, Tsonso to her teammates. Somebody who is a very capable goalkeeper, although she's only just returning from injury. That's Mrabet. Sheen El-Shad, so dangerous from set pieces. El-Shad in particular, having already scored against Uganda from a set piece in the 3-1 win. She scored against Zambia in a warm-up match as well. Dagnaud feeds. El-Shad comes charging, but this time it's looped up in the air, allowing Busirja time to latch onto the end of it. And 1-1 it remains.
You can tell the way the Moroccans, that you've seen the way they play the corner kick. It has really improved compared to the last 3 games they played. So now they're actually causing problems between the goalkeeper and the defenders. So the Botswana team, they have to watch out for that.
Turagele, easily identifiable with the pink hair. Attempted. It's off the body of Didebe and out of play. Hard-running wide player who can also slot in one Wonderful ball control, but superb was a left-footed strike from the set piece. We've seen two exceptional set pieces taken. Morocco's set piece was just wonderful, the way it was executed. Don't know it feeding Msoudi, who slotted the ball home. And that was an incredible platform from which Morocco could have built. But to silence the home fans in the way that Botswana did from their own set piece was utterly extraordinary.
Exceptionally brilliant free kick from Botswana.
This time some exceptional defence from Muhodzi. She might be working with us one day. She's got a diploma in film production.
Wow,
She's actually doing a degree at the moment, is Veronica Muhodzi.
That's really impressive.
Wing University in Gaborone. Suja, meanwhile, Sportswoman of the Year at the 2022 Botswana Women's Awards. The green lasers from the crowd seem to have made their way to the venue and are spoil it for the Botswana players, most notably the goalkeeper, Suja. Shabak stands over this set piece. Quality delivery is the order of the day. This is another quality delivery here, and it's not very far away from being a Moroccan second. They're appealing for another corner here.
That was a good delivery again. That was a good delivery.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think it should be corner.
Yeah, it looks like Muchawe got the final touch on that.
Yeah, she did. But she got away with it. That's what defenders want. They want to get away with stuff.
This is from the inner workings of a professional player.
Yeah.
We appreciate the insights. Lovely run being made here by Kabutanda. Hafendorfer waiting for the ball back, and in the end looks to go around. And then Natal Hudge, who steered this ball away.
Another good run from Tanda. She's a defensive midfielder that is creating support for the attackers.
Yeah, but she can score. She can score. She was top goal scorer just a season ago for the side as they finished second. She was the player of the season in the 2020-2021 season.
I think if they want to score this Moroccan team, they need more body, which is actually supporting the attackers is right now.
Munzo just feeding the ball into the path of Anas Chane. Out wide where Bunang Wikile doesn't get a continued returns from injury to start today's tie. Somebody who passed a late fitness test to be in the lineup. This is a decent looking delivery into the path of Tulagile here, but the keeper has come out. It's good timing from the goalkeeper. And Tulagile unable to run onto this ball. Botswana are a superb counter-attacking team, and they can frustrate top teams as well.
Yeah, they just did something really impressive right now. When they were attacking, they are just one defensive midfielder. Tanda went up, and then they have more body up there. So they are not even scared right now because they started with two defensive midfielders. Now they're using two up front. I think they're taking it to the Moroccan team right now.
Well, confidence is high.
That's what you do when you have confidence.
Yeah. I do want to ask you though, Morocco have had 2 additional days to they completed Group A 5 days ago. Botswana completed Group C 3 days ago. Do you reckon that's going to come into the equation sometime? As this ball is played a little too strong for Tanda to run onto the end of.